Welcome back to the Michael Batson Show. New York fans in uncharted waters right now, especially in football. Giants-Jets combined for 11-3 so far. We'll break down the Giants in a later video, but we're going to break down the Jets. This is an interesting team. They're playing the Patriots, which they've struggled versus in a few days. And they have a record of 5-2. And it's mixed feelings right now because they're winning, but you also have to take into the fact that they played a string of second-tier teams and second-string QBs, including just this week of the Broncos, and they just lost offensive line and Breece Hall, which was my favorite for the Rookie of the Year heading into this week. Look, Jets are a team that play to their strengths. Just like the Giants, they have a good offensive line, they use that. They have a good run game, like the Giants do in Saquon, and they give it to Breece Hall. They have a fine defense. But just like the Giants, they found ways to win games. But let me get this straight. Zack Wilson have not won games, he haven't lost games. He haven't been the hero, he haven't been the party pooper. He's just been average. I would say a little less than average. This is a guy, another game without a touchdown. He's thrown it 12 times. I think he threw it one time in the fourth quarter. And it shows how little Robert Saleh has trust in him. And why would you give it to him when you have Breece Hall? They're taking the ball out of Wilson's hands and putting it in Breece Hall's hands. And I don't have a problem, but now he's gone. And Wilson needs to show that he should be here and show if he could win NFL games, because he hasn't shown anything yet. He hasn't shown anything this season. He hasn't had a touchdown in how many games? He's had 7 throws in the second quarter because they don't trust him. They don't know him. Everything is set up right now, if you're a Jets fan. You used to have a run game. You got James Robinson. So that's still there. You have a good defense. Some weapons on the wide receiver core. It's not great, but it's doable. It just needs to work with Wilson. Is he the guy? We'll find out. He hasn't shown anything. And I think Saleh called on him to step up once Breece Hall got hurt in the media conference and questions right after the game. The guy asked him, or a girl, I don't know. But he put it right on Zack. He said it's time for him to start winning football games. And it's going to be interesting to see how he reacts. It really is. Giants, we'll talk about in a later video. Bills are playing good. What a time to be a football fan in New Jersey, New York, any part of that area. Thank you so much. It's the Michael Batson Show. Jets have a test with the Patriots without Breece Hall. Their offense so far, we'll see if Zack Wilson can prove to be a real quarterback in the NFL and win an NFL game by himself on Sunday.